awesome game called Grounded. This is not completely finished game yet. As you can see on the bottom of this title screen here, it says that it's just a pre-release. Currently, as far as I know, it's only available for the Xbox in the Xbox Store. And I also believe you have to have the Xbox Gold subscription in order to download it. So, this is a really cool game, man. I really enjoyed this game. I downloaded it the other day on the Xbox and gave it a go. Right now, I'm actually currently playing it, streaming it to my laptop here, so I apologize if it's choppy at all. I haven't tested it yet, so we will see how well the streaming service works on the Xbox here. So it's streaming from my Xbox in the other room onto my laptop here. But so this is only available for single player, and I mean, there's multiplayer online. I have yet to try the multiplayer online. Unfortunately, there's not an option to play local multiplayer. I really wish they had incorporated a way to play multiplayer local, Xbox to Xbox kind of thing, in the same household kind of thing, or even split screen would have been awesome. But as far as I could tell, there's no way to do that at the moment. I have played a lot of on the single player mode, and this has got to be one of my favorites, and I am really hoping that they finish this game and get it released sometime soon in the near future. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this without any further ado here. Let's take a quick look at what we got. So I'm going to go ahead and do a new game. I already have a save file, I believe, on here, but I'm just going to start from scratch here so it gives you guys a good understanding, a good look at the game and some of the features and things. So right from the start here, you are given the opportunity, or a chance to select a character, and you could also select the hard mode, or I'm going to go ahead and select mild, and let's go ahead and select. Let's go with Pete, shall we?
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
And let's go ahead and start the game. So far, it looks like it's loading okay. Working all right. The streaming service. It's not that bad. I'm wrong. Let's go ahead and watch the intro here, shall we? Oh, I thought there was a story mode or
looks like you really stepped in it this time.
Alright, so as you can tell, we start off here in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of environment mode here. Everything is really big and you're really small. You're shrunk, obviously. You start off in a little hole kind of thing next to a briefcase. This jump features and other things are really smooth. They're not that bad. Punch. You could also crouch. There we go. You can run. Haven't quite figured out how to. I don't think you can lay down, as far as I know. There is a run option.
Mom and Dad are not going to be happy about this.
And pushing start brings you to the main menu here, where you can save. Pushing the options button brings you to this. We didn't know about this at the beginning. We went quite a ways into the game without even knowing that this is available. We eventually found out that this is where you need to go in order to craft things. In order to craft things, you obviously need to pick up things, sticks and stones and whatnot, and you should be able to craft some stuff. In the top right hand corner, you see I guess some bars here. You got your health, without the heart icon there, and you got your food levels, you have your water levels, you have energy levels, and so those all need to stay full Otherwise, your character will die. So, you know, during the game, you have to constantly be looking for water and food sources and things. And
Always
we're
wanted
coming
to go
across
on
them
an
here
adventure.
really quick. Sure. Right away, as you start off, you'll come across some things like this, a pebble here. Pick up the pebble. And you pick up some of these plant fibers. You need plant fibers in order to create tools and bags and whatnot. So I say
the size of that
gather
Chunky
as
Chubb's
much as
league-approved
possible.
baseball. It's the size of my dang house.
There's stone, plant fiber, there's some sap. The sap comes in very handy. It's actually kind of scarce in the medium and hard levels. These are mushrooms. Obviously, you can eat these, use these as food. Now you can't chop down things. As you can tell, you need a chopping tool. In order to get a chopping tool, you have to build a tool. So there's that. Now check this out. So there's water puddles around everywhere. However, if you drink it, look at my food level. Your food level goes down pretty dramatically. I mean, dramatic. And I'm already hungry now. My water levels are now full. However, my food levels are now dang near empty. That's because I ate contaminated water. Or sorry, I drank contaminated water. So it's wise to find fresh sources of water if you can. You could often find fresh sources of water, little water droplets on top of some of these leaf stalks and things. You'll have to get pretty high in order to access some of those. But I mean, if you're desperate for water, you have no choice but to drink some of the nasty contaminated water. I say go for it, but ensure that you have some food with you, because your food is going to go down quite fast, and you're going to have to fill back up on food. Now there are little bugs around here, so be very careful and cautious of some of these bugs that you come across. They will attack you. So it's best that you create a weapon as soon as possible if you can. I hear a bug already. There's some ants. The ants will not harm you unless you harm them, I found out. My game is lagging really bad here. Let's see if it unfreezes itself. Hopefully it does. Okay, good. Sorry about that.
The size of that thing. It's probably the size of
a
bathroom scale?
So it gives you little hints. You need to try to pay attention to those hints if you can, because they will help you find food sources as well as water and other things. Pick and eat a mushroom. That is one of the options here. So you push the left trigger button, the top left one. I think it's on the Xbox is considered what the LB. And that brings up this menu. Select the mushroom.
Better than starving.
And you get
I think
some mushrooms. There you go. And you can see my food levels are getting higher as I eat. So that's good. Alright. Some more of these plant fibers because I am going to need as much as possible to create some things here. Now, let's go investigate this little item here. This is one of the things we have to do, track the signal to its source, investigate the mysterious machine. This is a mysterious machine. Take a look at it around the ground, and if you ever play this game, I'll save you the trouble and let you know right now. Spoiler alert, by the way. No stupid play. Oh, gnat. Don't know where you went. Alright, so right here. Let's go ahead and push that button here. That's going to activate some laser beams. It tells you one is blocked or struggling. Unblock the obstructed laser. Sorry about that. Let's take a look. Stupid net keeps attacking. Ah! I fell inside. So the obstructed laser is right over there. It's that leaf stalk right there. So we're going to have to obstruct that leaf stalk. Check the signal to its source. I'm going to go ahead and find. There's a little building kind of thing nearby somewhere where you can analyze things that you find. It's not too far away from this machine. It might be over here. Nope. If you're not sure, you can hit the options button and tab over to the map here, and I'll tell you where you're at. So there is that machine right there, and over here is where I need to go. So I need to go a little to the right here, and you see a little exclamation point way over there. So we need to go check that out. That's one of the things we need to go do. So let's go here to this. Oh, these little guys are vicious little things, man. Little mites. Good. Those things are everywhere. Very annoying. I have not found some water puddles yet, unfortunately. Have to be on the lookout. So here's this little thing here. This is an analyzing machine. Click on that, and you can analyze everything that you find. I haven't really quite figured out what it does yet. You see on the right hand side, 2 out of 3. I don't really know yet what that means. Maybe somebody in the comments could fill me in if you are familiar, if you know what that means, what that does. But what I do know is you got to analyze everything that you gather and you find. So let's go ahead and do that. Next charge, ETA. Oh, so it's got a charge, huh? Interesting. I don't remember running into that problem when I played before. It's interesting. Alright, so I want to go ahead and craft a spear here. Let me show you guys how to craft real quick. Go to your options button here. Let's tab over to craft. And here you can see several different options of things that you could craft, which is pretty cool. We're going to craft a spear, so let's go over to tools here, and you can see your pebble axe, you can see a spear. Probably do an axe as well. I really would like to get a spear to protect myself, so let's do a spear here. So for a spear, you need a sprig, you need some plant fiber, and a pebble. So let's go ahead and let's craft that bad boy. There we go, I crafted one. Now let's take a look at the axe here. So we need some sprigs and some woven fiber. In order to get woven fiber, let's tab over to materials. There's a woven fiber right there. We can make quite a few of those. Keep those handy because you have a lot of uses for that fiber. Let's go ahead and get some more of these sprigs as quick as possible so we can go ahead and create a small little base. That's one thing that we got to do. Got to create a little base for ourselves to sleep in. You could also bypass the old nighttime if you wanted to by sleeping in a little camping tent. My daughter says it's called a lean-to, which she is correct. I'm going to stick with the old Boy Scout, which is called a tent. Call whatever you want. I'm calling it 10. There's another one of those freaking gnats. Let me smack it. Alright, so we've got some more plant fibers and sprigs here. There's some more mushrooms. We need those. Alright, so we could probably go ahead and craft our lean-to. Alright, so let's see, where do we want to craft this bad boy, this lean-to? Now, it's not confirmed, but I believe your lean-to can be destroyed by insects. I created one once near where some spiders were, and we ran from the spider and came back, and the tent or the lean-to was gone. So I think that your lean-tos can be destroyed if you're not careful, so you might want to put your lean-to out of, where insects might be walking around randomly. So let's see here. A lean-to is going to be found in your utilities. Am I correct? Nope, not utilities. Resources? Nope, not resources. It's not available yet. I'm not sure why. We may have to... Yeah, it should be here in your utilities, but it's not. So we may have to go looking around for some other things and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and create a pebble axe, because I think we need some of those anyways in order to create a lean-to, because we need to chop down some of these clovers stalks here. So let me get my axe out here. Here we go. Here's some little clovers here. Let's chop some of them down. There we go. Let's get about 2 or 3 more little clovers, shall we? Use quite a lot of clovers, believe it or not. Oh, I hear something. I hear some footsteps. What's wrong? I don't need this. Can use those grass blades, but I'm not going to be using it right now for the moment. While we're at it, let's go ahead and go chop down that grass blade that is obstructing the laser beam, since it's still daylight outside. Where is our giant? There it is. And where's that grass? There it is. Let's go chop that bad boy down. Let's get that out of the way. To unload, push that button. There we go. Let's go ahead and go grab this these grass things over here, because we might be able to use them a little later. There we go. Let's go bring them up here, so we know where they're at when we need them. I believe we need these to make crafting table and whatnot. Alright. Now can we go ahead and create a lean-to? Looks like a base and building. There we go. We got wall and door, and there's a lean-to. Nice. Alright, so we can build the lean-to. Let's go ahead and find that place where we want to build this lean-to. I want to put it right up against here, kind of out of the way. Here we go. So it'll turn blue once you are able to put it down. Walk up to it and hold X and craft that bad boy. There you go. Now let's go ahead and use that. Set spawn point, sure. There we go. Got that saved as our spawn point, so if we die, we'll spawn right back there. Okay, so let's get my spear out. Can I have that little piece of honeydew? Thank you. Let's see if we can find some water. So I'm going to be out of water here kind of shortly here. So I want to find some water droplets to give you guys an idea of what it looks like and what to look for. Like I said, you'll see them sometimes on some of these grass stalks. And not seeing any nearby, unfortunately. Let's go out exploring a little bit. Try to grab some more of these things while we're at it. Can I craft a hammer? Oops. Let's take a look at a hammer. What do we need for a hammer? I can craft a hammer. Excellent. Let's go ahead and craft a hammer too, just to be safe. My spear. I want my spear out. So you run into some of these spiders and things, man. Vicious little guys. Find whatever's weakening the lasers. Well, I already know what's weakening the lasers. These little mites chewing on the wires. Spoiler alert. Let's go take a look. See, shall we? There's some more water. So we can create a water filtration system. However, you need quite a lot of things. I kind of feel like killing an ant. See, there's some those mites over there destroying the wires like this. So. There's some more down here in this little cave. I'm not going to go in there just yet because we need a torch. So as you can hear, I don't know if you heard that or not, the music starts getting pretty intense when there's a danger nearby. This is sap. Like I said, the sap comes in very handy. Use that for quite a lot of stuff. That's what you use for binding and gluing tools and things. Well, another mic. Dang, there's a lot of little mics over there. Little spider. Oh, no. Wow. It's getting pretty intense over here. I'm gonna head out of here. Looks like we're in like the mite territory here. Just looking for water and food. So sorry to disturb you. Where's our base at? Let's start making our way back to the base. Quite a ways away. So let's head a little to the left and head out this way. So it looks like it's getting dark here very shortly. Yep. Danger nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back off, man! Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm about to die, about to die, about to die. Let's get my spear out. So my health bar is pretty low. Where are we at? Oh man, I'm still way off. Am I heading in the right direction? Nope. What about this way? Almost. So we're gonna head out. Head this direction. So your water levels and your food levels go down not dramatically, but quite a bit And you're running, so you might want to try to pace yourself and not run as much if you can help it. So let's go ahead and find base, let's go to bed, and we'll call it the end of this video here for your demonstration. I'm really happy that the recording on this lasted the whole entire time. Didn't give us any problems really. Here's a juice box. I know for a fact there's little juice puddles around here. See this right here? You can drink that, that's good for you.
I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
I'll go ahead and leave rest. Where is the base? Oh my gosh, I'm still far away. If you're not quite sure where base is, you can always look for these little laser things and look to see where the lasers are pointing and aiming. They will guide you in the right direction. So it's aiming this direction, so we need to go this way. Carry that. Some more sap. Honeydew. Put grass stalks up here, shall we? Alright. And where is my base? Or my tent? Lean-to. Alright guys, that is it for now. Go ahead and grab a couple more things. Let's head over to my tent and I'll call it good. Did my tent get destroyed? Oh, there it is. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this game and this demonstration here, the review of the game. This is a really awesome game. I highly recommend it to those that have the gold subscription on the Xbox. Go to the store, check it out. You could download it for free. I'm not entirely sure. I think you could purchase the trial version if you don't have gold to give it a try if you like. Otherwise, let's go ahead and just give it a try, man. It's worth it. Hopefully they'll come out with the actual full version soon for us to check out. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take care.